Hello guys, and welcome to another video. My name is Bree and this is my son Elliott. And as you can see from the title of this video, yes sir Bubba, I'm talking to you. We're going to be going over Elliott's 8-month-old milestones. We're also going to show you how we take his progress photos. So little man here was born on the 22nd of December. So every 22nd of every month, we've been basically doing a little photo shoot and giving an update on his progress. We did the same exact thing with my daughter Autumn as she was growing up until she turned a year old. And we made a cute little calendar out of all of her progress photos. So we plan on doing the same thing with little man. After we discuss his milestones, I'll also take you guys along with us and show you how we take his progress photos. This month is going to be baseball themed, so it's going to be really cute, so stick around for that. All right, so milestones. One of the big things is he's got a couple of teeth, 2 to be exact. They're both on the bottom. It's the 2 middle ones. I'll go ahead and insert a little clip here.
That's sharp, Mom.
I see the... Yeah, the first tooth popped out right at, I believe, the day after he turned 7 months. And then the second tooth popped out like maybe a week later. So he has been teething. He hasn't been like he's not a bad teether. He hasn't been irritable, but you know, he does need something to constantly chew on. And he's also been, you know, drooling a lot, which is kind of common when babies are teething. That's right, buddy. That's another thing little man's been doing a lot more is the babbling. He's been like, what do you call it? Like repeating. So if you make a sound, he'll make the sound back, or he'll make a sound and I'll make it back. And we kind of communicate that way sometimes. He's also got dada down, okay? He says dada all the time. Sometimes I can get him to say it by saying it myself, but a lot of the times he just says it like, a lot of times, I don't know, when we first wake up in the morning, he'll be like, da, 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 da. It's really cute when he does go at it. So, Elliott. There we go. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And right now, it does seem like he actually uses dada to like address us. He'll call me dada. He'll call my daughter Autumn dada. He'll call his dad dada. It seems like that's what he's just using as a way to kind of like name us. I don't know. I have been trying to get him to practice mama and baba, you know, all the little sounds, but dada seems to be his favorite. Another huge milestone for little man is he is on the move.
Feel inside. What else? Oh, if you draw a heart from your mom and dad, what does that mean? What kind of feeling are you?
My goodness, you guys. And he can crawl pretty fast when it's always when he knows he's not supposed to be going after something. Like, he loves crayons, right? My daughter will sometimes leave her crayons out on the floor. Obviously, I do not want him playing or sucking on or doing anything with crayons because that's very dangerous. So whenever he sees like a little crayon on the floor, he gets the zoomies. He just like, boo, 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 boo. I'm like, why is he moving so fast? And then I look and there's a crayon on the floor. So he's crawling, he's mobile, he likes exploring, looking at new things, and everything is going in his mouth. Little scraps of paper. It's like anything he can get his hands on, he's trying to put it in his mouth, to taste it, to chew on it, to do whatever with it. So that's been on me. I have to like vacuum like twice a day to make sure there's no like little, because it's not like, he doesn't go after big stuff. It's like little pieces of string that he'll find or like little scraps of stuff. And it's just like, come on, man, come on. Another big milestone is he responds to his name, Elliott. Okay, of course he doesn't do it now, but he does. I'll show you guys. He does show, he responds to his name. He definitely knows that his name is Elliott. He'll even respond to Bubba, because that's what I usually call him as like a little nickname. Hey Elliott. Hi Bubba. Hey. How you doing, man? And along with the crawling, he can also pull himself up to standing, which seems to be his favorite thing to do right now. He does not like to just be seated on the floor anymore. He's propping himself up on the couch, tables, chairs, the stairs, like whatever he can use to propel himself to where his legs are straight and he's standing up. He's doing that. And he's been practicing like scooting around table edges. He'll start at one end of the couch and slowly make his way to the other side. So he's feeling, getting his boundaries, learning what he can and can't do, practicing. And on a couple of occasions, he's even like let go and he stands for like a couple of seconds, but he'll either grab back onto the couch or he'll fall on his butt. So he is working his way up to standing without assistance. Another thing that's been kind of new with him is that he's like actively playing. It's mostly, I'm going to call it playing, but the playing usually consists of him picking up an object and banging it on another object. So, which isn't something he was doing before. Before he would pick an item up and just kind of drop it and pick it back up and drop it. Now he's kind of like waving it around, trying to figure out like, oh, this makes this sound. This like feels like this. Like he's exploring more, right? And I've noticed that he's going more after like actual little figurine toys. He seems to really like my daughter's like little Peppa Pig figurine, and he also likes cars.
Whoa, so good job, Bubba.
That's what he tends to like to play with for other than crayons. A couple of little specs on little man. He's currently 29 inches long. Ooh. So he's a pretty tall boy. For 8 months, he's measuring at the upper end of the little spectrum. And he is 21 pounds. So he's a tall boy, and I'm not sure, I'll have to look up if 21 pounds is average for someone his age. Another big thing is he loves like interacting with his sister. She's still kind of, she can't really play and engage with him the way that she wants to, so she's not too into it, but when she is patient with him and she'll hand him toys, and he just loves that. He absolutely loves it. His face lights up. He loves his big sister. So yeah, those are pretty much his milestones up until now. He is on track for a baby his age. He's hitting all the milestones he's supposed to, but even if he didn't, I wouldn't really, I don't want to say I wouldn't care, but I know that all kids kind of learn at their own pace. If he wasn't doing something at this stage that he's supposed to, it's like sometimes certain people just need a little extra time to learn things. It's not that big of a deal if, he's not hitting certain milestones or doing certain things. So yes, that's where Mr. Elliott is at. We're really proud of him. It's just amazing watching these babies. It's like 1 second they're not doing something, and then the next he's crawling, he's moving around, and it's like, I feel like between the 22nd of July and now, which is the 22nd of August, there's been like, I feel like this has been his most progressive month. Like he's hit the most milestones in this little time frame than he has like in the past, right? Months 1 through 7, it was like, okay, 1 or 2 things he's doing now. Now it's just like, whoa, a big just change in his behavior and his learning curve. So we're really proud of him and we're glad to see it. So now that we've gotten all the talking out of the way, we'll go ahead and show you guys how we take his little progress photos. So see you at the park. All right, so we made it here to our local park.
Yep.
And we're getting ready to go out onto the field and take Elliott's pictures.
Yeah, we're celebrating him turning 8 months.
See the outfit here. We did baseball theme.
Yeah.
So we're going to do all of his standing photos first, because once he sits down, that outfit is pretty much done for. So we're going to get a bunch of him standing in various positions, and then we're going to snap some of him sitting down. Alright, since the standing isn't doing so well right now, we're going to go ahead and have him sit in the grass. up getting all of our photos. It was actually a pretty quick process today.
Yeah, only 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah, and we wanted to get out of this sun.
It's getting hot and humid.
Yes, and
Yeah.
we just ate a bunch of African food. Like, I want to just lay on the couch and relax.
Sure.
All right, so yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.
All right. Thank you, guys.